For toddlers, petting zoos are where picture books become reality, but health concerns now mean they could soon become a thing of the past. The E. coli outbreak has prompted calls for a review of guidelines surrounding those farms. According to Britain's foremost E. coli expert, microbiologist Professor Hugh Pennington, children under 5 shouldn't be allowed to touch farm animals at all.
Don't let them touch the animals. You can take them as long as the farm is well run, and you can make a judgment on that. If the sign's there about washing their hands, that's a pretty good sign that they're doing what they're supposed to do. But don't let those young kids touch the animals.
A committee's now been set up to look at those guidelines, something that's been welcomed by parents like Tracy Mock, whose 2 little boys, Aaron and Todd, suffered kidney failure following their visit to Godstone Farm. The Surrey site closed a week ago. A total of 57 cases have been confirmed there since the bug was first identified in August.
It just makes me so incredibly angry in the fact that firstly they knew about it before we went to the farm, so my boys wouldn't be in hospital had they shot it straight away, and secondly, whilst my boys were in hospital and they knew the link, the Godstone Farm was still open. And I just can't get my head around the fact that one of my sons was actually on dialysis at the time and the farm was still open.
Many petting zoos are run as charities designed to educate children about country life. Normally, a sunny weekend would bring the visitors in their droves, but this farm in Hertfordshire was almost empty. Those who did come think the fear of infection has been blown out of proportion, and the owners are worried that discouraging parents of under 5s from visiting will only have one effect.
It would close us down basically, because people bring their kids just as they start walking to introduce them to animals, so they know how to interact with animals from a young age.
Little baby guinea pig.
The government says Professor Pennington's advice doesn't change anything, and that the final decision is still down to the parents about whether the potential risks of visiting a farm are outweighed by the educational benefits.